What's up, guys? Dimebot here, and this is Hades. This is a early access game. I'm actually playing this on the Epic Store right now because that's where it's available. It's from Supergiant, who you may remember as the makers of Transistor and Bastion. I do notice this little thing down here in the bottom right corner that says next major update live in 14 days. They are very much updating this game. It is still a work in progress. But I really wanted to take a look at it, so let's jump in. First off, the options menu, it's nice and simple. Music, SFX, volume sliders, captions, vibration, damage numbers. For those of you curious, this transfers non-identifying gameplay data to Supergiant so they can tune the game. Here's your controls. I am playing with an Xbox controller. I have not tried the mouse and keyboard controls. I might, but you'll see why. I don't prefer to play games like this with those controls in just a minute. Languages. There's a lot of languages here already. Not a bad little menu. Let's jump in. So here is my save. I've played a couple rounds here, and this is a
skeletons.
Kind of a roguelite. It's got some interesting little elements to it. So here we are. We're Zagreus, Prince of the Underworld. We're Hades' son. And I have died, and I have come back to Hades' house, and I can talk to all these people right here. So, we have a little gift we picked up.
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
And I got a new keepsake. And we will check that out in just a minute. The voice acting in this game is actually really well done so far. Now, well, look, here's our dad.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
So there you see part of the hook of the game. Zagreus is trying to get out of hell. He doesn't get along with his dad, and it leads to some very interesting dialogue. Now, I'm not going to talk to everybody. The dialogue and things that they have to say do change each time you die and come back, but I figure you guys might want to experience that for yourself if you pick up the game.
Hey, room. I'm back.
So here we are in our room, and we can upgrade here. Hello. Now, I don't have any of the little orbs because I had a pretty crappy last run, but you can pick them up and you can get a lot of different little boons here and customize your version of Zagreus. So, for example, this is a spell that you can cast, and I've given myself one more charge of it. I have also made it so that each time I enter a chamber, I get healed by 1 heart. That's probably one I'm going to be putting a lot of time into. Let's head on in here. And this is our little armory. Now, you'll see these glowing bits right here. You need skeleton keys to unlock these. I only have 1. I have unlocked this bow so far. You pick these up while you're out in the underworld.
Got something new to try.
And here is our keepsake. So, start your escape attempt with up to 200 gold from your last attempt. We will equip that. There's a bunch of these. You get them by giving ambrosia to people.
Might help.
And here is a look out at the
I want that
underworld.
done. Not now or ever.
My farthest chamber reached is chamber 9. As you can see, it's quite an impressive looking game. I love the art style. Supergiant's always been known for good art style, so let's hop in and try to escape, shall we? Alright, so
Daedalus hammer. Time to tune up this sword.
So whenever you first start an attempt, you usually get an item. I've had one every time right here. Or a boon from a god. And you get to see what they do. My special hits a wider range and deals 200% damage. Special makes my attack deal critical damage for 4 seconds. Double edge, your dash attack hits twice and does crit damage. I'm going to go with Supernova.
Good as new.
Oh, hey guys. So it's pretty simple. You attack with X, dash with A, use your supernova there with Y, and that is my special cast. And you'll see that that orb goes out, and I have to go get it.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
So you have your typical narrator. However,
I think I'm not dead.
and a little caveat that's different from the other games, Zagreus can hear the narrator and will sometimes talk back to him. This orb is going to tell me what I should get for completing the next room, if I've read that right. Oh, hey, buddy. That was not good.
You want to die?
Boy, I'm not having a good run of this. So, it's important to note, you'll see my health down there in the bottom right. You don't heal, except for very specific places, fountains, after you've completed a certain amount of chambers.
You had it coming.
And there you go.
This can unlock something back home.
There's a key for me. Not all rooms have multiple exits. Oh, no, I don't think so. You'll notice a couple times I've gotten that wall slam effect. It is possible to kind of stun lock certain enemies by hitting them into the wall.
Knock myself open.
This is going to be a very short run, I feel. The game is tough. Ooh, got some coin. And we can get another key if we can manage to clear this room. Excuse me, guys. I've been a little sick. This is very much a kind of rinse-repeat kind of formula they have here. It is a fun one, however. The combat feels good. It's super responsive. Those things are terrible. I don't like them.
This can unlock a weapon back at home.
And it looks like we're going to be able to get another weapon, which will be nice, because we are going to die.
Is that real?
I really do enjoy the fact that Zagreus has lots of little comments that he makes. He's very much aware of what's going on.
Don't crush me again.
Gained 25 life. Excellent.
Let's see what's in here.
And we can also shop at a Well of Charon here. There's a little bit of self-deprecating humor, too. Upon demise, all gold returned to Charon, however you want to say it, all sales are final. There's a lot of different ways to... I'm going to get
I'll
that.
just take this one.
A lot of different ways to upgrade and a lot of neat things in this game so far. And it's still in early access. Ow! This may be the room that kills me right here. Yep, here we go. We're done. Now, we die, we sink into the river of blood. And we're going to come right back up, right here.
I can do better than that.
Now, the incentive in this game to keep going is, well, to find, or to get these different conversations.
Please, is it really true that...
So,
Wish you could have seen it, lad.
we're really fixated on Cerberus tearing up the room here, but seeing these conversations, seeing how the story progresses, is pretty interesting.
Some new decor.
Here's my scrying pool. Let's see what it does.
A beautifully decorated, subtly enchanted ball contain.
Always wanted my own scrying pool. Just need to keep at it.
That gives me my stats. Can't upgrade. Well, I could because I have some keys. However, I want to get a new weapon. And we should have enough keys to unlock this. Shield of Chaos.
Shield of Chaos. Lend me your power.
Interesting. Let's go give this a try. I look forward to what weapons they're going to add, because they're pretty creative so far. Sword is kind of bog standard, but the bow and arrow is interesting.
This shield's about to get a whole lot stronger.
After you take damage, briefly deflect in all directions. Yes!
Feels lighter than before.
Ooh, I don't think I like this shield that much, actually. We are taking a lot of damage.
Each time
You've got to really,
We'll see about that.
really find a weapon that works for your playstyle. And this one I don't feel like is working for me right now. I maybe need to get a little better with it, but so far, not going so well. Alright. I could use something from here. Let's go in this door. Oh, I could go through his attack. Interesting. Interesting. Learning the interactions is definitely something you have to pay attention to. Ha! Hey, Zeus.
In fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need of it, of course. But how you found it, you shall have to tell me once you're here.
And the gods and goddesses of Olympus will pop up every so often to offer you aid. So,
The Thunder God's might.
go with that. Probably going to die in this next room because I'm pretty terrible at this game.
Not to mess with me right now.
I love the way that he leaves a little fire trail as he runs. Cute.
Ready, Aegis?
Yeah, this is looking... Yep, looking grim. Alright, guys. Yeah, I'm terrible at this game, but God, it's fun. It feels great, and I really think you guys should give it a shot. It's only 20 bucks on the store right now. It is only on the Epic Store, though. And just keep in mind that it is in early access. They are being very open about updating it, which I appreciate, but there's definitely some work to be done. I want to see some more content added, more story, and some more weapons, but it's a fun game. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, found it helpful, hey, like, subscribe. My name is Dimebot, and I will see you guys next time.